Hi there, it's Johnson again. Now we're going to talk about relationship. I mean, sincerity, okay? No faking, no hypocrisy. The believers in Christ, the saved one, a lot of them, they have some things they have to express. But because of some of the organization that have been surrounded, they are shy to express some of those things. The guarantee, the reason why God says you should marry a believer, it didn't say you should marry someone who is going to church, because someone going to church might not be a believer. Okay, God means that you need to get married to someone who has understood Him and understood how God loved him. Until then, He cannot love you. Now there is a myth that many people they have. They're trying to find love in other people. They want to be complete in other people. This is what I did in one of the relationship I had. I take responsibility because I was trying to find myself. I was trying to find complete happiness in someone else. And it comes a time that you can't pray because you were like that person is all over you, and there's nothing that can make you marry than that person. This is the myth that we do take. Unless you understand the gospel of Christ, you not fit for a relationship. Because at the end of it all, brother, you're gonna come out being hurt because you give a delusional emotions and expectation into something that it wasn't true a reality. Now, this is it. Before you want to get married or into a relationship, as a brother, you have to understand that the person you walk up to might not accept you. You see, that you guys can be along the way, trying to reason out to know each other, and the person say, I'm sorry, we can't go further. Now, don't get upset. Just as a sister, God bless you. We are still sisters, God bless you that we are still sisters. Yeah, that's maturity. Immaturity is when brothers and sisters get into a relationship and when it doesn't work well, either party say, we can't go further, and always like, you heard me, and the whole grudge is not, that's immaturity. You must understand that people can come and they can go, and it's like a shop that when you go inside, you want to buy something. It's not a must that when you get into a shop, you're going to buy everything. No, you just go to have like an eye on it, and if it's good, you can collect. That's how relationships works. Now, let's understand our relationship in Christ. Are you there? Follow me. I was taught that for you to get married, you have to go to church. Like if you see a brother in church, okay, you can get married, or sister, you can get married to them, all right? Now, across the years, I have come to understand that someone going to church doesn't guarantee that person to be a married person in Christ, okay? Because it takes the knowledge of Christ. It takes someone to mature in the gospel, the knowledge of God revealed in Christ, before that person can be able to love someone. Now we're talking about relationship. You want something that someone will love you, not because of what you are, but because of who you are in Christ. Now, in this world, we are humans. It's not easy, it's not possible unless you are empowered by the knowledge of Christ. That's why, unless you understand how you have been loved, because in Ephesians it says, husband, love your wife as Christ loves the church. Now you're going to ask, how did Christ, or how does Christ love the church? He washed the church with the word from every sprinkle. So we must understand these, brothers and sisters. It's not enough to see a brother or sister in church. You must understand, you must know if they have grown in the knowledge of Christ. It's one thing to be saved and another thing to come to the knowledge of the truth. Now, in relationship, we're talking about two distinct being, a man and a woman. And now, thanks be to God, in 2015, I was going through Dr. Miles' book on relationship. Was talking about the man and the woman. These are two separate beings, and what they need, they are completely different. And where the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. A lot of people don't understand, especially Christian. They don't understand this aspect because it's less educated in the church. That you must understand that if you're going to get into a relationship, the person you're going to meet is someone different. He has a history that you have no clue about. And so when you're coming together, it's a coming of history past, how people conceive things based on the relationship they have received. Okay, so you have to understand this. And the final one is, when you get into a relationship and it doesn't work, whatever time you're gonna be, do not put responsibility. Do not blame anybody. You have to be responsible as a man and as a woman. Okay, you have to be responsible. Just say, okay, it didn't work, brother. God bless you, sister. God bless you. Let's move on.